What's going on, man? We gotta know. I gotta put my journalism hat on, man. I gotta get the scoop. What is? What happened to the show?
I wasn't on probation.
Okay.
And it was just like court was happening. I just walked out. I gotta take this shit.
The house arrest.
No, they tried to put. I just walked out. Okay. Right? You know what I mean? Like when you already know the result, I just walk out. Man, I already talked to the judge.
Okay.
He said nothing was gonna happen, man. I ain't gotta listen to this shit. Right? You know what I mean? I already paid my money, so I ain't gotta listen to none of this up in here. Right? So what happened was this. When that case happened,
okay.
Right? When the case happened, we got a new dude that was responsible for what was going on. And it was basically my contract was coming up.
Yeah.
So it was basically, we're gonna negotiate while you on the floor.
Yeah.
Right. So it was basically it seemed like just a takeover.
Oh, yeah.
So we started off number one basketball show, right? Live show on the internet. We go from 4 days, thinking we're about to get 5 days, go to 2 days. Right? So it was basically this big standoff. So it's like, all right, this is how y'all want to play? And it was like, yeah, you know, this is part of negotiation. And I was like, you don't want to negotiate with a dude like me. I'm an athlete. This is what I do.
Yeah.
I like this type of back and forth. So I thought we was family. If you're going to let the dude come in, I know how this is going to end. He's not smart enough in this tactical realm to go against me. Because if they fire me, I get all my Gilbert Arenas rights. Because once we're done, I get my Gilbert Arenas rights, and I didn't want to wait to June 31st. Right, so I wanted you to do in May. And then because once May came and you did it, y'all are fired. Yeah, all y'all fired the day after.
You went to them earlier?
Who?
Did you go to them earlier and say that you was ready to be done? Underdog?
No. See, this was an underdog.
Oh.
This was that dude.
Oh, that they bought in.
The dude, like the dude that just came in. So because he wanted to negotiate, I negotiate the way I negotiate. Who you negotiating with it? I go straight to them. Hey, listen, when I end, I have the rights to Gilbert Arenas. So what you want to do? Well, we're gonna go with you. All right, bet. And I said, hey, just keep negotiating with him. I need to see who he really is. I want to see who the cast is when they think I'm out.
My enemy's enemy.
Yeah, so I just sat back with all the raises in my pocket, just sitting there. Oh, you want to keep shouting them out, huh? Oh, hey, you keep shouting out. Wait, hold on. Like you gonna keep shouting? Like I don't mind the underdog. Me and the underdog are cool. You keep shouting out that name. That name is an enemy. And I told you he's an enemy. And you're gonna keep shouting him out, not realizing you go there, you're dead, because he dead.
And then you talking about, I don't want to, name specific names. Talking about
Cemetery Larry, he in the cemetery.
Cemetery Larry, I like that.
Cemetery. I got his raise right in the pocket. Now I got to give it to somebody else. Now I got to give everything he worked for. I got to give it to somebody else because the person he went with, he dead. He got nothing.
Damn.
He in the grave. He next to you. Y'all both buried in the same place.
I knew I would like you, nigga. I knew I would like, cause you petty as hell. This is good.
Petty as hell.
But if everybody think you out, right? You really got to see who they are. Right? They're telling me, oh yeah, if you don't want to negotiate, don't come to work. I wasn't planning to come to work anyway. Goddamn it. I'm building a new studio back at the crib.
Okay. Now August, the plan to bring Gilbert Arenas back independently. I know you spoke about that. Is that still a go?
See, it was going to be August because I wanted to jump them.
Right.
Because they was going to come back like September, October. So I wanted to start in when they was on vacation to take the time slot from them.
Okay.
Because they're not going to compete. Now they fired. Like, damn. So, you know what I mean? Like, they fired. You know what I mean?
So nobody from Gilbert Arenas is coming back? It's just you?
I don't know, man. Josiah.
Okay. Shout out Josiah.
Josiah,
I know he's in here. You know what I mean? That's my guy.
I ain't know that nigga was that tall, bro.
Yeah, he used to play at UCLA.
I mean, I knew that.
Tall to hell.
I ain't know he was that. I ain't know that though.
Big fella, man.
So,
yeah.
You gotta remember, I had the contract since January, bro.
Right.
And I was recruiting.
Right.
Because I thought they was gonna last, because their contract is in September. So I figured that they would be held all the way to September. So I was like, all right, let me get my people.
Okay.
I saved some of the staff members that got fired from the new dude.
Right. But the actual rotating cast, like everybody's gone. Kenyon.
Yeah, they all got fired.
Nick. Rashad.
Shit.
Okay.
Definitely Rashad.
Okay.
Parted ways or got fired? That's different.
They got fired. Right? I just stayed home, hoping I would get fired. So they had to stop the show that day.
Oh, they got fired from the company.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
from.
Yeah, so
not from Gil himself. I'm trying to clear that up.
No. I didn't fire. They left me.
And then they got fired.
Then they got fired from the company. Yeah. I know they still had to do their job, but like I wanted to see where the loyalty was.
Was there anything specifically? You said Rashad specifically. Was there anything that he specifically did that let you know,
Yes.
like, I really can't?
He kept shouting out the dude's name that was tanking our show.
Cemetery Lyric.
Yeah, like the dude didn't do nothing for you, no. He didn't. Your deal was done before he got here. First of all, real talk, he tried to fire you at the beginning of the season. He tried to fire you at the beginning of the season. That's why they were trying to, like, Skip was getting paid for 4 days. He was only there 3. One was going to be our show, and that was to replace him because they both contrarian. They both go against it. But they said Skip does it better. He don't cuss. He don't drop the N-bomb every other hour. So they're looking for these sponsors. So they're trying to fire you. Me and Joe standing on 10 toes. Nah, we good. We're good with our roster. We're number 1 with our roster. Right? So what they did is like, all right, well, Joe and Gil ain't breaking. Hey, Rashad, you want to go to the football? Yeah, come on, football on Friday. Yeah, do a little football. So you're gonna jump on the football. Then they're like, hey, can Skip come on the show with you? We can do that on Friday too. Then they do an episode with Skip on Friday, and he's like, oh man, me and Skip, and so they did that to him.
Right.
But I'm like, yo, dude never did anything. Why are you going with dude? I told you we had beef and we had war. He's trying to take over Gilbert Arenas. So you giving him shout outs, 3 of them. So I'm like, all right. I told you we beefing with him. So the fact that you in your shout out, it ain't Underdog. Me and Underdog, we good. Jeremy, Nick, like Kate, those are beautiful people. They just hired a dude who was just a weed, right? And he kept shouting this dude out. I was like, all right, okay, y'all got something going on. He done promised you something, I bet.
Got you. Okay. That's understandable, man. I get it.
I get it. Dirty business, boy.
Shit.
Like me and Shad didn't have no problems. Like I didn't have no problem. Like what he did is what he did. It's just that, why you like him? Like why are you picking him over us?
Y'all haven't spoken since?
Nah. If it was Underdog, like giving him a better position and say an Underdog and Jeremy, like, yo, we want you as a star.
I know how it goes.
Like, but I'm saying the shit you did for 4 years, you deserve your own show and all this.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
But I told you, I have a problem. Me and Joe, he's trying to fire us. He tried to fire you. We beefing because of you, technically. Because we not letting what was going down go down. We're not integrating. This was player podcast. Right? So we're standing down for you. So for you to pick his side, that became a problem.
What makes the whole Gil's Arena fallout interesting is Gil doesn't seem to view it as a simple business disagreement. For him, this became a question of loyalty and who was really standing with him when things started changing. He believed there was already an effort to reshape the show, reduce what they had built, and eventually push certain people out. So naturally, Gil started watching who was still on his side, and that's where Rashad became such a major issue. Gil has said the problem wasn't necessarily Rashad himself, but the position Rashad was taking during all of this. If you've been told there's an issue with someone, that the group is being replaced and everybody is supposed to be protecting what they created, then continuing to publicly show that person's support sends a pretty clear message. To Gil, that was especially important because he believed the group had already made its position known. So the argument wasn't really about a name being mentioned, it was about what that name represented. Gil viewed it as someone stepping away from the position he thought everybody had agreed to share. You might not see it the same way Gil does, but it's easy to understand why he would feel betrayed by it. Because sometimes the hardest part of losing something you built isn't losing the actual project. It's finding out that the people who helped build it may not feel the same connection to it that you do. But there's another side to this that matters too. Gil says he wasn't sitting around waiting for the whole situation to collapse before preparing his next move. He was already working toward independence, putting together a studio, bringing people around him, and figuring out what his own version of Gil's Arena could look like. So while some people saw the situation as the end, Gil was already treating it like a new beginning. And honestly, that might be the most important part of everything happening here. Because talking about leaving is easy, but rebuilding the same kind of platform without the original machine behind you is a completely different challenge. Now, there's no company controlling the schedule, no executive deciding who stays involved, no corporate back and forth over what the show should become. It's Gil, his audience, and the platform he believes he can build himself. That's where all of these claims are eventually going to be measured. Inside a company, there are contracts, executives, business decisions, and plenty of other factors that influence the outcome. But once you choose independence, that responsibility shifts directly onto you. If Gil succeeds, that success becomes evidence that he really could build Gil's Arena on his own terms. If it doesn't work, then all the talk about control and ownership gets viewed very differently. So right now, the biggest issue isn't really about deciding who won the backstage argument. It's not even about choosing between Rashad and Gil. The real test is whether Gil can build the next version of Gil's Arena without the original machine that helped make the original one successful. Because at this point, the explanations have been given, everybody has had their say. Now the only thing left is to see what happens when the comeback has to speak for itself.